We've chosen the wettest, greyest, windiest, coldest day to pop out to town to make a little video for you lot.
Hello everyone. Well, Nick and I are about to pop out into Dis. We've decided that we're going to have a little wander around the charity shops, take Jeff for a little walk and just get out and about really. I think I mentioned in my last video that we were thinking of going to the Christmas market in the village. But after some discussion we decided, although we'd like to go and support it, yeah, it's really not for us because we tend to thrift, and you know, in terms of buying people Christmas presents, we're pretty much sorted for that. So there really wasn't anything that we are particularly looking for. So instead, we thought that we would pop out into Dis, have a little look around the charity shops. Ellen and I are thinking of putting the Christmas tree up this weekend. It is a month until Christmas, so we've only got 4 weeks until Christmas now. She was really keen to put it up, and to be honest, so am I. So we're starting to think about decorating the house. We end up doing it gradually, you know, we never do it all in one day or over one weekend. So with that in mind, I thought that I would have a look to see what the charity shops have got to offer. You know, I might buy a few new bits just to refresh what we've got already. Also, you know, there might be some bits that, some sort of vintage Christmas bits that I can buy to resell. So I just fancied doing something Christmassy, and as we weren't going to the Christmas market, this was the next best thing. But before I go, I want to tell you about the sale that Louisa Jewellery have got on at the moment. It's a massive sale and it's perfect in the run up to Christmas. They have up to 30% off stunning pieces of jewellery. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you know that I'm a big fan of Louisa Jewellery. I am a big advocate for them. I love their jewellery. I'd say pretty much 90% of the jewellery that I have, and probably 100% of the jewellery that I ever wear, is Louisa. I love their pieces. I love their ethos. They're sustainable, and they're just an all-round really great company. So their sale is live now, but it's only on for a limited amount of time, so things will sell out. So if you've had your eye on something, or you're thinking about buying somebody a gift for Christmas, then head over to there now. I've got a link below, so click through, have a look at their website. There are some beautiful pieces. I've just got these lovely gold hoops, which I absolutely love. I'm really loving gold now. I used to be exclusively silver jewellery all the time, but now I'm really loving gold. So I chose these because I was thinking forward to Christmas, and I was thinking that I want something that's not fussy, that I can wear every day, but also something that's really pretty and elegant that I could wear with a party outfit for Christmas. So I wanted it to be sort of dual purpose, and I thought these were perfect. I really, really love these. I also got a gift for my daughter. She loves anything to do with the moon, and I saw this necklace which I just thought was so beautiful, and I think she's really going to love it. So this is the necklace. I love the mother of pearl detail in the middle there. So pretty. So I really think that she's going to love this. So yes, use my link below. It will take you through to the sale. You can treat yourself for the festive season or buy a lovely gift for someone. We've arrived in Dis. Look at this weather. Isn't that nice?
We've chosen the wettest, greyest, windiest, coldest day to pop out to town to make a little video for you lot.
Yeah. Isn't there some sort of storm coming today or something?
It's here.
Yeah, well, not quite, but it's on its way.
So we are layered up. Look at this. We're proper like winter togs.
Yeah, even Jeff's got his coat on. Yeah.
Jeff.
Hello. Yeah, so we're going to go and get wet.
What is the plan then? What are we doing? Just going around the charity shops.
Thrifting Christmas. I'm going to look at Christmas stuff either for us or to resell. Let's see what we can find.
Oh look, I found possibly the worst Christmas film ever.
Oh my goodness.
Do not watch this.
The first one's amazing. The second one and the third one, not so much.
Nope.
These are really sweet though. The plastic. I was hoping they'd be glass. They're really sweet. Faux candles. I wonder how they work then. You pull the end of the candle. Whoop. Okay. Yeah, they've got a little switch on the bottom.
Oh. A bit like me, I've got a switch on the bottom.
What does that do?
I've no idea what that means. Anyway, now I'm stood here like a wally with a candle. You just do that?
Yeah. Clever. Spotted a Karen Swan Christmas book that I haven't read, so I might get that. Not sure if I've read this one either. I quite like Karen Swan because it's just a little bit less cheesy than some of them that you get. I can't remember if that's one I've read or not. 25p. I can't go wrong, can I? I might just pick that up anyway. Definitely haven't read this one. And I don't think I've read this one. Interestingly. Interestingly, that's 25p and these are £1.25. Okay. Some of these plates at home. How much do they want for the whole set? £40. Oh, that's really nice though. 84 out of 300.
Right, so that's a limited edition print, yeah.
I don't know, what do you think? Is it too much?
Are you thinking as a keeper or?
No.
No, I wouldn't have thought so. I mean, you could look it up. What does it say?
Friendly persuasion.
Ooh. Okay. It's an elephant.
Is that the same artist? I'm not sure. I'll pop it there and have a look in a minute. There's more here.
Oh, I see. 97 of 300. Elizabeth something. That's a different artist. Huh?
Yeah, so there's 2 of hers and 2 of his. That's signed, but it's absolutely huge.
That's St Paul's at the back.
Yeah. That's massive.
Well, it's good to see they are upholding the law that is in the UK. Every charity shop has to have a Cliff. I can't even say it. A Cliff Richard record in it.
Yeah.
It is the law.
It is. It's Laney's law.
Is it Laney's law? So there it is. I better put it back.
Okay.
It's a headless
Yeah, it's a bit disturbing.
hiker.
It's very disturbing. Oh, wow, look at that.
Oh, it's a fisherman.
This has seen better days, but I mean, that's quite interesting.
Apparently, it's a fisherman
Oh, okay.
without a head.
Right. Oh, look at these. Look how old these are.
I started gilding all my frames.
Oh, yeah.
Really? Yeah.
It's Japanese.
It's just like, literally, I just copied it for
Got blocks.
Yeah, how much? A million?
Mummy bought it now.
£8.50.
This is an expensive shop. This is confusing as well. Look. This is £2. This is £1. They look exactly the same to me. These stocking holders are lovely. £12.50 though. They're very lovely. Yeah, I saw that. It's only a pound.
I don't know
I
how
suppose you open it like you would a can, would you?
No.
Oh, no. I don't know then, there must be some way.
Oh, I think the whole thing slides off.
It was £6 originally, look.
Oh, blimey. Pop music.
Would you like a Christmas tie?
No.
And that's £2 is a card, yeah?
Card, please. Are you going to eat it now, Jeff?
See you later, Sharon.
No, you're going to miss out.
Okay, oh,
There we go. You missed out.
He says, oh, okay, I didn't realise it was not his.
You've lost it, Jeff. Go.
quite a successful trip. I did manage to buy a few bits, so I thought I would show you before I ended the video. The weather is so bad today. It's really dark, so I'm sorry about the light. But I think we're in the middle of Storm Bert or something, aren't we? Is that what they're calling this one? And it's so blustery and rainy and dark and not my favourite weather. Anyway, at least the rain stopped after a while, so we didn't get too wet. So in the first charity shop we went into, you will have seen that I picked up 3 books, and 2 of them were marked up at £1.25. The other one didn't have a price on the front. So I turned it over and it said 25p on the back. So you would have seen that I was quite confused by that. And I was thinking, oh, that's good, 25p. I was just thinking that maybe they were just clearing it. It was, you know, maybe one of their clearance books from the sale from last year. And yeah, they were just clearing out a few of the books. That was my thought. Anyway, so what happened is I missed the very tiny writing. I've actually taken the sticker off now, but I missed the very tiny writing on the label that had another charity shop name on it. So I got these books to the counter and I watched her put them through, and she put them all through at £1.25 each. And I said, oh no, I think one of them is 25p. And she said, no, all our books are £1.25. And so I showed her, I turned it over, I showed her the label. And she said, no, that's a label from another charity shop. Well, firstly, why would you not take that label off? Because it's confusing. And secondly, there was no price on the front. There was a label, but it was blank. So I, made the wrong assumption. I didn't mind. I was making a donation to charity anyway, and I wanted to read the book. And when I got it home, I looked through my books and realised I hadn't read that one. So it's all good really at the end of the day, but it was just a weird situation. I don't know why they would have left an old charity shop sticker on. And as we left the shop, Nick said to me, well, one charity shop only valued it at 25p, which is pretty good. Maybe they should think about putting the prices of their books down. Yeah, it is quite an expensive one, that one. It used to be really reasonable, but it changed management, and since then the prices have been hiked up and I don't get as much stuff from there anymore. It used to be one of my favourites, and I still love going and having a little look around, but I just don't buy as much in there anymore because the prices are so high. I bought one more thing in there, and it was these wooden beads. I paid £2 for those, and I was thinking that I would either drape them around the real Christmas tree. We always get a small real Christmas tree. So I was thinking I could use it for that and drape it around the Christmas tree. Or I was thinking that I might decorate the fireplace with it and hang them above the fireplace, and then just embellish it with something else. Anyway, I really like them. They're wood, they're durable, so they're going to last for years, and they fit in perfectly with our sort of decor theme. I usually go traditional, so yeah, they fit in perfectly with that, so got those. The next thing that I bought was in the Mind shop. Now that shop is astronomically priced, so I very, very rarely, if ever, buy anything in there. But I thought I would have a look at their Christmas stuff anyway, because there might be something that I just couldn't leave behind, or something that I really loved. And I saw these on a shelf, these Christmas candles with Santa on, and they're vintage. But strangely, one was marked up at £2 and one was marked up at £1. And they're clearly exactly the same. So Nick went up to the counter and he pointed that out, and the lady said, that's okay, I'll sell them for £1 each. So we got them for £2 for the 4. But these are going to be for sale. So if anybody is in the market for some fun kitsch vintage Christmas candles, let me know. Not in the comments below. Message me either on Instagram or on the email address, which is in the description box. I did pick up a candle for myself though. I've got a red pillar candle. It's IKEA. This was in the Packed charity shop, and got quite a few bits in there. This was only £1. Not sure how much it would have been in IKEA, probably not very much more, but it's new and I needed some more pillar candles, so I got that one. And then I also picked up this in there. Now, they helpfully put their price sticker on the back, so when you peel it off, it takes off what was underneath. So I have absolutely no idea what the brand was, whether it was vintage or not, I don't know. but I thought it was very William Morris-esque. I love the colours, I love the design of it, and you can have it either way up. So this way up you've got the peacocks the right way, and then this way up you've got the deer the right way up. So I bought this for ourselves because it fits in perfectly with the decor in the cottage, and I don't think this is William Morris, but it has that look about it. It's that kind of style, that arts and crafts style, and I thought that was lovely. So I'm going to put that on the shelf in the kitchen and decorate with it. It might even be something that's useful when we have guests over as well. And then in the same charity shop I saw this candle, and I think it is vintage, looking at the wick, and it was 50p by the way, which is a bargain. Yeah, I think it's vintage. It reminded me of the carved candles that were really huge in the 70s. So I don't know if this is vintage 70s, but I bought it for myself anyway. And yeah, I thought that was beautiful. And then I saw this on the shelf. It's a partridge in a pear tree. It's got no markings on it, so I have no information on it. But I just thought that was so cute. Unfortunately, it has a chip on the corner there, and I hadn't noticed that when I bought it. I might not have bought it if I'd noticed that. However, I bought it for myself, so this is what I'm thinking. I have some plate stands. If I pop it on the plate stand, you can't see the chip on the corner there. So rather than using it as a little trinket dish, I'm going to use it for decoration. And then I saw this, which is studio pottery, but again, they put their label over the top of the potter's label, and there was just no way I could salvage it. So I still have no idea who the maker was, but it is a beautiful plate. I love the raised holly and nuts on it. It's been so well done. Again, this has got a tiny chip on it, which I didn't notice when I bought it, but it's on the bottom, so it won't show too much. So I thought that would be really lovely on a table. I could just put it on a side table or something and put some walnuts on that we can have over Christmas. The next thing I bought from that charity shop were two little Christmas village houses, or shop in this particular case. This is the flower shop, and this is the ski chalet. Now they had a few different houses on the shelf, and these two looked like they were from the same set. One of them looked like it was completely different, and then there was another one that looked similar to this, but I didn't like it as much. I don't know if it was from the same set and just wasn't as nice, or if it was something that was just similar to it, but these two seem to go together quite nicely, and they were £1 each, which I thought was a bargain. They're hollow in the middle, and if you look closely you can see there are holes. So I'm thinking of doing something different with my mantelpiece this year. So I was thinking that if I put some LED fairy lights across the mantelpiece, then I could feed them into these houses, or even some battery ones maybe, and then they will light up. So that's my thought. Watch this space. I'll probably do a vlog showing you what we've done and how we decorated this Christmas. So we'll see if it works. But that's my thought anyway. I've been in love with the idea of doing some sort of Christmas village scene for a while, but I've always wanted to thrift. I don't want to buy them brand new and just collect them. So I was particularly on the lookout for some houses, and when I saw them for £1 each, I was over the moon. When I got them home, Nick said to me, "Why did you buy those houses?" I said, "Because I'm going to decorate with them." And his face, honestly, his face was like, oh my God. Yeah, we're very different when it comes to Christmas. I go all out, I love it, and he just couldn't care less, quite frankly. But they were £1 each. You can't go wrong. I mean, you know, it's not like I've gone out and bought something really fancy from the White Company or something. So I don't feel bad about it, and I'm going to really enjoy doing something with it and being creative and having a bit of a play. So the last charity shop I went into was Oxfam. Now, where we used to live, our Oxfams used to be so extortionately priced. But the one in Dis is fantastic. They price things to sell, and yeah, you'll see what I mean in a minute. I love that shop. So I very often buy something in there, and I love going in and just having a browse. The first thing that I spotted was this. Now, does anybody recognise what this is? Don't say a fish. We know it's a fish, but do you recognise the pottery? I saw it on the shelf and I made a beeline for it, and it was only $1.99. Now you can see there the little signature which just says Mexico, and on the bottom you've got a stamp there that says Mexico. So yeah, this is a little bit of Mexican pottery, which generally fetches quite a nice price. So I haven't looked this up and done any research on this particular piece yet, but I knew at $1.99 this was definitely worth picking up. It's not one of the best Mexican pottery pieces we've ever picked up. The paintwork on it is not so great. They've missed a bit here completely, and some of it is smudged in places, but I still think this is going to sell really well. And if that wasn't enough, I then spotted on the shelf this little beauty. Now this is vintage Pyrosil, which is basically Dutch Pyrex. It's highly collected. And again, it was only $1.99. So I couldn't get that to the till quick enough, honestly. There we go. Pyrosil ware, made in the Netherlands. I've had some Corning ware in the past with this design on it, but generally it's the Pyrosil that is made in the Netherlands that's the most collected. And this is the first item I found of that in the wild. And I honestly couldn't believe it was only $1.99. So for a quick trip out, I don't think we did too badly. As I say, the candles, but also the Mexican pottery fish and the Pyrosil casserole dish will be for sale. The rest of it I'm going to use to decorate our house with, and I'm going to enjoy reading my Christmas books. I'll probably only get through one this year because I'm a bit of a slow reader and never give myself enough time to just sit and read. But like I was saying before, I love Karen Swan, so they will sit on my shelf and I will probably read the other two next year. I hope you enjoyed coming out and about with us this afternoon. Despite the weather, it was a nice little ramble around Dis and it got us out and about. I'm trying to think what my favourite item is, and I think it's probably the houses because they were such a bargain and I'm really going to enjoy decorating with those. But I'm also really excited about the fact that I found Mexican pottery and the Pyrosil in the Oxfam shop. And the Pyrosil is in beautiful condition. It looks like it's hardly been used. What was your favourite thing that I picked up this week? Let me know in the comments below. Also, let me know what you do for Christmas. Do you thrift Christmas items? Do you have some favourites that you put up every year that you've had for years? Do you go for the traditional sort of vintage look in your houses? Let me know in the comments below, I'd love to know. So all that's left to say is the usual thing. Please hit the like button on your way out. And also, if you're not subscribed, if you've come over from our main channel or you've just stumbled upon me, please think about subscribing because we would love to have you here. Don't forget to click the link below to check out the Ana Luisa jewellery sale. You can get up to 30% off, remember, and it's a limited time, so be quick. So I'll see you all again very soon in another video. Take care everyone. Bye for now.